Shalom. I'd like to start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of great millstone who rule well. And shalom to sincere, hopeful, like brothers and sisters listening and learning. And to you brothers preaching and teaching the truth through the four corners of the earth, the brother Nathan, coming out of the G-Mess Indianapolis camp. And I just want to hit this quick article, as, it's been going through the news wave of the new anti-Sem Bill, that got passed. So, let's get right into it. It says, from CBS News, it says Anti-Sem Awareness Act passes House vote. Here's what the bill does. It says the House of Representatives overwhelmingly approved the Anti-Sem Awareness Act Wednesday. It comes as campus protests are taking place across the country. While the protests have the support of many Jewish college students, many others have said they feel intimidated and unsafe. Right, all these college campuses around the United States are protesting because of the Israel and Palestine war, which is really one-sided, but but these protests and riots, the uproars of the people, it says. Hold on real quick. Grab this real quick. Slacking. All right. Excuse me with that. It says, it comes as campus protests are taking place across the country. While the protests have the support of many Jewish college students, many others have said they feel intimidated and unsafe. The Anti-Sem Awareness Act could make it easier for concerned students to file civil rights complaints. CBS New York spoke with Representatives Mike Lawler and Josh Gottheimer, the two sponsors of the bipartisan bill. Quote, "We need to be able to define anti-Sem," Lawyer said. The bill put forth by Republican Lawler and Democrat Gothier aims to do just that. International Holocaust Remembrance Alliance defines anti-Sem. The Anti-Sem Awareness Act directs the Department of Education to use the definition promulgated by the International Holocaust Remembrance Alliances when enforcing federal anti-discrimination laws. Anti-Sem is a certain perception of Jews which may be expressed as hatred toward Jews, the definition says. It goes on to define examples of anti-Semitism, and some of the heated rhetoric heard on college campuses lately would be included. Quote, "When you hear from the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. That is calling for the eradication of Jews in the state of Israel," Lawyer said. See, y'all know where this is heading. This damn devil's about to roll. Okay? Because that was very broad. Just because they said when you hear from the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. How's that calling for the eradication? But so you see where that's happening. So where does that put us brethren out here preaching and teaching this word? You know what I'm saying? Because that's what's ultimately going to come down. That persecution will come down, on the prophets. But hey, guess what? This is all part of Yahweh Shemashai's plan. Matter of fact, let me get a scripture real quick. And I'm laughing because, really, hey, this is beautiful because all this stuff has to happen. These prophecies have to come to pass. And we can't worry, we can't fear. Let's get this. Is Isaiah. Let's get here. Yep, Isaiah 54 and verse 17 says, "No weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper, and every tongue that shall rise against thee in judgment thou shalt condemn. This is the heritage of the servants of Yahweh Bashem Shai, and the righteousness is of me, saith Yahweh Bashem Shai." See? So we ain't gotta worry about nothing, man. That's what scripture says. The Lord be for us, who can be against us, man. You know? So this is like this is just, this is a weapon against us, but it ain't gonna prosper. Why? Because we're under the protection of Yahweh Bashem Shai. This is all according to plan. All right. Matter of fact, let me get this real quick too. Well, I'll continue to read real quick. So quoted again. It says, when you hear from the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. That is calling for the eradication of Jews in the state of Israel. Lord said, all of our which these people are fucking hypocrites, because they're literally, genociding with the Palestinians now. Hey, killing them at food and water lines, and we ultimately, hey, this is just the will of Yahweh Shimon Shai, Hey, those people aren't for us either. All right, those people are in our land as well, of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. But that's okay. It says, all of our colleges have a responsibility to protect against hate and discrimination. There's a difference between speech, which should be protected, and harassment and violence and intimidation, like a death threat, Gottheimer said. Colleges that fail to protect Jewish students could face civil rights enforcement. Okay. It says, what about legitimate criticism of Israel? Critics of the new legislation, including Representative Jerry Nadler of New York, say that the bill sweeps too broadly and would chill constitutionally protected free speech, including legitimate criticism of Israel. So exactly, they don't want you to be saying anything. Just like you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, if we're talking against them, we can't be anti-Sem. Hey, we're when it's really Shem, come from Shem, or Shemitic as well. But guess what? It's like, that's what we're gonna. That's why it's crazy. Hey, even the so-called Chinese, the Moabites, and the so-called Japanese Ammonites. Hey, those are those come from Shem. They come from Shem. But so they can't say nothing against them and be anti-Semitic. We laugh because we understand this all has to happen, but it's fucking crazy. It's these people are just hypocritical, man, and they just, hey, we're at the end. That's the answer. It says, however, others say speech has limits, and some of the rhetoric crosses the line into harassment. Omer Granat, whatever his name, a graduate student at Columbia University, said, a lot of people come to me, well, maybe they don't understand what they're saying. Those people are educated adults going to the best institutions in the world. They should know what they say. The bill still needs to pass the Senate and be signed by President Joe Biden to become law. It's not clear if House Speaker Mike Johnson will bring other bills to a vote, including one to create a national anti-Semitism coordinator position in the White House. So, this is what's going down. This is what they're talking about. They're trying to. What they really want to do is what? Get rid of the Bible and get rid of the prophets, the men of the Lord preaching and teaching this truth. All right, through the four corners of the earth. That's what they want. They want to stop. They know it's over. Their kingdom is fallen. It's circling down a toilet bowl drain, and they want to try to stop it. But guess what? What does the scripture say? You can't do nothing against the truth, but what? For the truth. All right? This this is Amos 8:11, and it reads, "Behold, the days behold, the days come, saith the Lord power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water," which those things will come upon this land, but the main thing is what? But of hearing the words of Yahweh Shemel Shai. Because that's the most important. This truth. This truth is more important than food and water, anyways. Because this equals life. And it says, "And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of Yahweh, Shemel Shai, and what shall not find it." All right, but this is what's happened. This is the famine of the word. All right, because once they get these bills passed, you're not gonna be able to say anything about these people. I mean, you can barely do it now without getting censored, or your videos taken down, or your pages getting taken down. Or your account getting suspended for a period of time, if you say the wrong thing. So the censorship is going through the roof, and they literally don't want you to say anything, even when it comes down to like really actual facts. You can't criticize the state of Israel at all. These Israelis, because why? They're in control. You know what I'm saying? Job 9:24 says, "What the earth was given into the hands of the wicked." The wicked are who? Esau, Edom. Pursuing Malachi 1:4. They're the border of wickedness. All right? But this is, like I said, this is all prophecy. This all has to happen. All right? Because all these things have to come to pass, and then the end shall come. Because these are just the beginning. Like, ain't nothing truly happened just yet. I mean, prophecies are popping off the pages like popcorn, right? But hell, we could, but all hell ain't broke loose yet. Jacob's trouble ain't totally, it ain't here yet. Now, the pieces of the pieces on the chessboard are being moved around to position themselves, for this great destruction that's going to come upon this place. But hey, it's not just that time yet, but it's there. We're looking at all the signs and the times. This is measure the signs and the times diligent in itself. All right, so that's how we know where we're at. All right, because the Lord gave us, this Bible, this playbook. He gives us an outline on what to expect. We don't have the most specific details. We don't got timestamp things on when things are going to happen. But guess what? We have enough. We have just enough, for salvation and the understanding of what's going on in this world. It says, let me get this. I'm gonna close out. It won't make it too long. Let's get get this. Let's get this. Bear with me here. And this is why, I'll get this real quick. It's Isaiah 55 and verse 6. It says, "Seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Call upon him while he is near." So that's why you got to seek Yahweh Shemel Shai right now. All right, because you see they're putting in place, and they've been trying to do it. They've been trying to set up things to ban the Bible. All right, to ban the men of the Lord, to preach and teach. But guess what? That's all part of the plan. The doors of mercy are still open, but they're closing. All right, and so you gotta get this now. Get it while it's hot. All right, before it's too late. And that's what's gonna happen to 2/3 of you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. It's gonna be too late by the time you realize what's happening. All right. This is This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 5 and verse 7. It says, "Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day. For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance." See? So that's why you want to be built up now and get this. All right, get this word while it's still on, the YouTube and different video platforms on the internet, and the men of the Lord putting out in the highways and byways, giving their bodies as living sacrifices, because the scriptures say, hey, your eyes shall see see your teachers, roughly paraphrasing. But there's going to come a time where the Lord's going to remove us off of there, all right? Which is all part of the plan. See, this is just all part of the Lord's plan. So you can't get worried, because at the end of the day, Yahweh Shem Shai, he's got us, all right? And I think I'm close out. I got the point here. So, yeah, so with that, I pray that was edifying to the elect. I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders, a great millstone who rule well. Kwam Yasharallah, Shalom.